Hey everybody, got some AVX open, got myself about 20 packs, pretty excited. This is the third video, so hopefully we're going to get something here. We haven't pulled any super rares yet, and of course you know who we're looking for. We're looking for Miss Serena make us a visit. We'll see what we got here.
Look at this.
Oh, there's a Loki. Is it Gem Keeper? Am I going to get Gem Keeper here?
Obviously.
Great card. It's War Machine, Parnell Jacobs. 5 in the shield. War Machine can't be blocked if you have Iron Man fielded. When one of your shield characters damages your opponent in the attacks that pay shield to gain 1 life. And then Loki Trickster, when fielded, capture an opposing die of equal or lower level. It's a really cool effect. Loki's a great control card.
I'm failing already.
Alright, pack number 2.
I'll do it. You'll do it?
Oh.
That's right.
Uh-oh. What do we got here? What do we got here? Roll the dice. Roll the drums. And... oh, it's a rare. Black Widow Killer Instinct 2 and a fist for an Avenger. When fielded, spin 1 target opponent characters down 1 level. Still looking for the rare. It's good.
That's a good card.
I'm excited.
Right,
I'm happy with that. Yeah. Gambit Ace in the Hole, Pain and Mask, X-Men. When fielded, you may draw and roll 1 die, and a burst is instead draw 2 dice. Roll 1 of them and return the other to your bag.
I'm 16.
I love these 2 characters. Really good, nice low-cost characters. We've got some hardcore Dice Master action going on over here too. All right, pack number 3. Pack number 3.
So they're first KO.
Dr. Strange.
The ladies are now up and running.
Here we go. Oh, Doctor Strange Sorcerer Supreme 7 and 8 mask. Well, Doctor Strange is active. You may purchase 1 action die for free during your main step. But still, very expensive. Good effect. Really beefy character, right? 3 field, 8, 9, level 3.
That's 7 points I'm going to take.
And then Dr. Octopus Megalomaniac 6 in the shield villain. When Dr. Octopus assigns attack, target opposing character, that character cannot block. Again, really fat though. Right? 8-8. So, whereas in the past pack it was really low cost, these guys are high cost. I always prefer to play with low cost guys. Just because they get in quicker.
Oh yeah. If
Here's
I
pack
win on
number 4.
attack, you may spin up Marble Girl.
What do we got here?
I'm going to re-roll these.
Oh, Deadpool and Wolverine. Wolverine Wild Boy, 5 in the fist, X-Men. When Wolverine attacks alone, you may spin 1 opponent's character down 1 level. And Deadpool Assassin, when Deadpool attacks, you may assign an opposing character to block him. He's really fat. 1 is 3-7 for his level 3. Great with Ant-Man that can flip his attack and defense. And the last one of the 5. Come on now. Come on, give me a shot. Oh, we got Loki.
Field Angel.
Who's that? Scarlet Witch? Who's that?
Field Psylocke.
Illusionist.
I will knock out
Uncommon version of Loki, 7 in a mask for a villain. When fielded, to take control of an opposing character at the end of the turn, knock out that character. It deals damage equal to its attack to your opponent. Not bad. Oh, Phoenix. It was Phoenix. It was Phoenix. When Phoenix is engaged, she gains 2 attack and 2 defense. And the globals pay a bolt. Target character must attack. Really strong. Really good. I like that global a lot. We play her a lot of times, just 1 die on her.
I'm not going to use it.
So in this set, we got ourselves the rare Black Widow. Not bad. Very good nice card. Very playable. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Thanks guys. Bye. Hey, how's it going everybody? This is Alakai. Today we are coming back to you a little bit old school. We're going to be talking about a very specific card. Some of my earlier videos, what I used to do is these open packs and just talk about one of the cards I pulled and how you can use it. Well, in this video, I definitely want to talk about a specific card, and the reason for it is because it is taking the entire Dice Master community by storm and how to use it. We're talking about none other than the Spider-Man Wall Crawler card. Uncommon, 4 with a fist. If Spider-Man attacks and is not blocked, you may pay fist to change your opponent's life to 10. Amazing. But then the parenthesis says before damage is dealt. Further amazing. Why is that important? Because once you attack in, you can pay that fist, reduce that life total to 10, and then you still deal damage. You still do damage. Effectively, if you are a level 3, you can get 15 damage on turn 3. Just this card alone. Now, you might think that already is amazing. But what is very amazing about this card, not just ability, but that right there, it is 4 cost. That means you're trying to buy this on turn 2. How many dice do you need? You need just one. One die. Why? Because the card is most effective in the very beginning stages of the game. If the player's life total is actually below 10 and you use this, you're going to bring him back up to 10. The most effective time to use this card is when your opponent's life total is at 20, right? So here's how we do it, and hopefully I roll properly. Here's our 4 dice. We roll, and what do you know? I got myself a mask and a question mark, and I got myself a bolt and a fist. You're going to need to have in your deck, in your team, some cards that have a 2 cost. Or you can use the Canopic Jar that's got the 1 cost if you're so inclined. But you're going to need to be able to spend these dice and keep those 2, so you want to activate your Professor X. Professor X has got to be in the team. It's almost no way around it. If you're going to try for a really quick kill, a super uber aggro team, you're going to need to have that Professor X so you can get Spider-Man out as fast as possible. So let's just go ahead and pretend like we go ahead and we spent those 2 and we feel the character. We bought a character, it's sitting there. And we have our question mark and our mask. And now we're going to activate our global on your opponent's turn, if you will, because your dice will go back to the used. We're going to activate that. 2. I'm going to spend this 1 to get that 1. Now we have 3 dice inside the prep area, right? Here's our 4 dice. We're going to go, it's our turn again. Let's just say it is. And here we go and roll, and all of a sudden we have got a mask and 3 others. I'm going to re-roll these in the hopes of getting another mask. And I did that wrong because I need to go and roll all of these again. Oh my god. So that was terrible. So actually I rolled my prep area. I'm not going to go ahead and redo the video. I'm just going to go ahead and do it because we are casual players here. And I'm going to keep 1 mask and I'm going to roll again. We need to have at least 1 mask, and there it is right there. What do you know? And we have 5 extra dice right here. We need 4 to buy that mask. So we're going to go ahead and do that, right? We're going to go ahead and spend 4. We're going to go ahead and buy our Spider-Man. We really don't want to buy too much more, but we want to make sure we have at least these 2 masks available to us. Okay, so now we're at turn 2. Our dice bag is empty. Your opponent's turn. We're going to go ahead and do the thing, or the PXG, when we get 4 dice here. And this is going to expire, we'll say. Now, how many is going to the dice bag? We've got 5 dice going into the dice bag. We could have actually done that KO another time if we wanted to and accept a generic, but let's not go into the super crazy stuff. Now, your hopes is that you don't get skunked and you don't get this. Chance of that happening is what, 80% that you're not going to do that, 20% that you will. You want to grab that Spider-Man dice, so I'm going to go ahead and pretend like I did. This one's in the bag. I got my 4, and I've got my other 4 that I'm going to spin here. Roll these guys, and what do you know? I got myself a character face. I got myself a bunch of other stuff. Now, what we're looking for are... we're looking for fists or question marks. And, wow, I didn't get any of those things, but let's just pretend like I did in case of this video, for this video. Additionally to that, maybe I should go into another piece of this team that is very useful. Well, let's just do this for now. Let's go ahead and spend an energy, and let's go ahead and field our Spider-Man. It's our turn. Let's go ahead and attack in. Your opponent hopefully has no other blockers available. You get in through, you pay your fist and a question mark, which is allowed in this game right now. If it's a pay, you can use a fist to represent I'm sorry, you can use a question mark to represent a fist. You get in for the ability. 10 plus 4, I just did 14 damage to my player turn 3. That's huge. Huge. Now, some might be asking, what happens if your opponents do have blockers? What if they are psychic heavy? What if you went second and they have a Canopic Jar? They have one of those, you know, two cost monsters or characters out. Well, this is the action card that I use. I like to use Enrage and Relentless. And what Relentless does is pay a mask target character cannot block. So when I'm rolling my second roll there, I want to get as many masks or question marks as possible, along with the fists, to make sure he gets through, so I can block. I can Relentless all of the blockers and make them not be able to block and get my Spider-Man through. That's one way to do it. Okay. Now, and for maximum damage, the remainder of that the energy, I want bolts just in case. Why? Because I can pump them up +1/+1. It's really rude. But in the greatest scenario, the perfect scenario, you can kill your opponent turn 3. Absolutely possible. I've seen it done so many times. A turn 3 kill, mostly a turn 4 kill, can be done in turn 3 if you get just the right rolls. What to watch out for? Distraction, right? If your opponent pushes your character back, you're not attacking, you're not going to get through, you're not going to do your damage. Distraction is sometimes used as a defensive mechanism against this deck. It's also used in this deck if you are more control-y. If the rest of your team is more control-y and you can sit there and wait and have your Spider-Man fielded and you're just waiting for him to use, your opponent to use their energy so you can get through at just the right timing, distraction is great. I would recommend, at this point, not using distraction unless you're playing a mirror match, because the idea of Spider-Man is all out aggro, in my opinion. In my opinion, if I see this card drop on the game board, I am thinking my opponent is going to try to 16 or 15 damage me and take me out turn 3, turn 4. There's virtually no way to get around it. If you have Serena on the deck, in your field, if you have Gabi, that last 5 or 6, you're pretty much doomed, right? You've got no comeback from that. So, Spider-Man, Wall Crawler, the amazing Spider-Man, took down MTG Deals in San Gabriel. They just did a very large tournament. They had actually, I don't think they had about 12 people show up. This deck won. It's all over the place, guys. If you're not playing with this, at least you watch out for it. The way to beat it: have a lot of sidekicks out in the field, have a lot of characters out there so you can block. Every time you have another character out there, they're going to have to spend and keep another mask in order to relentless you. Or they're going to Hulk you, self-ping, knock them all out. Or they're Angelo Fortunato, the Venom card, to knock them all out. Just be prepared. That's all I'm trying to do here, is just make sure people are informed. Spider-Man, great card. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Appreciate all the help, guys. Take care. Bye. Oh, and hope it helps.